story that is really a tale of two generations, Dome.
Rob, one who has the history, another who has the spirit. Both, however, have the heart.
Sunday, October the 10th.
It's the tale of two fans.
I would cry of excitement.
Two stories.
Yeah, I waited a long time for this.
Two very different generations.
68 years. I mean, it's hard to believe 68 years.
It was a mild Sunday, 55 degrees.
Before game time,
86,000 people.
There was hand slapping and people jumping up and...
All of them tightly packed in Municipal Stadium.
I spent 4 hours standing up because every time I sat down, every time I stand up, they stand up in front of me. If you wanted to see anything, you had to stand up to see it.
91-year-old Joe Cerna, one of the faces in the crowd.
Oh boy, this town went wild.
He was 23 at the time.
We were the champs, and that was the last time we were champs all the way.
I heard that they haven't won a championship in over almost 7 decades.
Chris Bonilla was 1-year-old the last time the Indians played in a World Series. Too young to remember, but this year...
The last seconds, we were like, we won! And then I just opened the door and ran outside screaming.
He hasn't missed a beat.
We're playing so good. We got good young players. The Cubs, they're giving us a good challenge, and we're still winning. And we're winning by a lot.
This little fan, pretty impressive, but he's only held that title for a decade.
Everybody's betting against us. Every series we've been in so far, we've been the underdog.
The most faithful fan, well, that title belongs to Joe Cerna.
I hope that they continue, because this town needs it.
Joe was born in Chicago during the Great Depression. He moved to Cleveland just before his 18th birthday when he went to fight in the war. The Indians represented hope, not just for the city of Cleveland, but for a young man entering uncharted waters. He's stood beside the tribe for 9 decades and never once lost faith.
You know, there were a few years where the team was so bad you couldn't give the tickets away.
Fast forward 68 years and things have changed. Joe and Chris are hopeful for a win. So much so, this little guy is already living it.
I'll run out in the neighborhood and go like, yeah, we won! Just like I did when we won the championship in the playoffs for Cavs.
Oh, you gotta love those attitudes. Now, Joe Cerna has been a season ticket holder for 25 years and tells me this year is the year. Live in the studio, Dominique Grix, News 5.